Alright, so I'm back with another OU battle. This is a pretty cool looking team. Ditto's always interesting. I don't have any actual setup Pokemon, so it's less intimidating. Just letting Sisbit know I'm in a battle. He's been watching these. Oh, he's already here. Frostlass is a good lead. Galvantula is a good lead. Ditto's kind of a neutral lead, I guess. Oh, alright, well, guess he wants the timer on. I'm just gonna lead with Mufasa. It's a pretty good lead. He does lead with Galvantula. 99% sure this thing's sashed, so I'm just gonna Earth Power anyways. And it doesn't even matter if it's sashed or not. It still gets up his web. I really don't know the point of Suicide leading for a sticky web, especially on a team that clearly has a Rapid Spinner. I just take out a Galvantula. He's down to 5 Pokemon, and later on I can just come in and Rapid Spin. He goes into Kingdra, which gives me a pretty good opportunity to Rapid Spin right now. Yep, I take 12% from Kingdra, minus Black Sludge, and I can just fire off a Rapid Spin. He doesn't have a Dark type, he does go for the Focus Energy, but his Galvantula was now entirely worthless. I'm just gonna go for the Mirko. He's probably gonna attack here. Yep, he Dracos and crits. That's probably a dead Kingdra. Yep, bye Kingdra. So we're up 2-0 and sorry, well 4-6, whatever you want to call it. And he doesn't have his sticky web. Sorry, I can't think of the term. He Shadow Ball's weird. I do get the crit. Sorry. Knock off its sash, not really too helpful, but that's okay. He should have brought this thing in when I was going to go for the clear Rapid Spin, but not sure why he left in his special attacker. I'm just gonna... Okay. Oh, yeah, I guess it wasn't going to kill me. So, yeah, I would definitely say Tentacruel did its job there. Really just worried about this Azumarill. I'm just going to go into, let's go back into Mufasa. It takes on, what? Well, he goes into Ditto. I was gonna say it takes on everything pretty well except for, you know, Ditto. We're both scarfed, I'm sure. Ice Beam's gonna hurt something. I'm gonna predict the Ice Beam and go into Infernape, I guess. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Yep, I do predict right, and I'm pretty sure he's locked into that. I could just U-turn here. But I'd rather just go for the assist, it's much more fun. Let's see what I get. I get the Ice Beam, alright. Solid damage on Sylveon. Let's just keep going for it. Get the EQ this time, not bad. Oh, wow, it's got Keyberry. Okay, that's pretty cool. Keep going for assist, Infernape. More EQ, wow. And he kills me off with the Hyper Voice. It's at plus a lot of defenses now, which isn't great for me. But I've got Mufasa, I'm not too concerned. I'm just going to Sludge Wave. Yep, and that's a dead Sylveon. Not a problem for Mufasa. He does just bring in the Ditto, and at this point my team is pretty darn weak to Ice Beam. See here, yes. Is everything I have left weak to Ice Beam? I think so. Latios can take one though. Oh, does he copy my Sheer Force? Yeah, I guess he does. That's too bad. Let's just go into Goodra. Goodra is super specially bulky. Yeah, 38%. Not too big of a problem. Let's see here. I'm just gonna go for the... Should I go for the Dragon Tail or the Iron Tail? I'm just gonna go for... I really don't want a Dragon Tail, actually. I don't want to predict this, so I'm just gonna EQ. It's safest. Yeah, he does just stay in. That does massive damage to Ditto. We go for another one. He just finishes me off. No problem. see here. I could risk a speed tie. I don't think he's gonna kill me. But I kind of need this thing to take on Azumarill. Yeah, I know he can't take out Steelix. Let's just go into Steelix. There's no way he can OHKO me. Oh, and so I can just go for an EQ. See, how fast is Azumarill? Whatever, I'm just gonna keep spamming EQ. Yep, that's a dead Azumarill. I'm not sure why he went... Oh, actually, it was a Citrus Berry. It might live, yep. But luckily for me, I'm sturdy Rocky Helmet, so I'm not even afraid. Yep, and that's a dead Azumarill. Rocky does take on his team. And so, yep. I do manage to finish that game off with Rocky Helmet. I get the double Rocky Helmet kill, which is actually pretty amusing. And so yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Oh yeah, I didn't say good game. Sorry, man. Bye. Hey guys, it's Gold, and I'm back with some more OU, as you can see. Big threat, big threat. He's probably gonna lead with Espeon, though. Either Tornadus or Espeon, or not Tornadus, Landorus, sorry, or Espeon, or even Ferrothorn. All potential leads. Let me see here. Infernape leads against everything but Landorus. But I really like Mufasa because it's got the Ice Beam for Landorus. So let's hope he goes for Landorus. Yes, he does. Beautiful. I'm just gonna bluff that I'm physical like every other Nidoking is, and go for the Ice Beam and try to take this thing out. Please don't switch. Buy the bluff. I'm intimidated. You can get up your rocks for free. We'll see if he's gonna buy that or not. Oh, he's got the Charizard, so rocks would be great, but he also has the Defogger and Mandibuzz. Dang it, he's smarter than me, and that is Scarfed Landorus. Wow. He goes right into Espeon. I'm not doing enough to that, especially after he gets up that, oh so obvious light screen. I'm gonna go in to Rocky and get up my rocks. I'm just terrified of... Wait, I can't go... What am I doing? He's got Espeon. Why would I go for rocks? I need to change this thing's item. It's better item than specs. Let's see here. 37 is going to be 74. I only need to do 26. I can't do that in 3 turns. Unfortunately, I'm just going to switch in Infernape here, predicting a light screen, please. Shoot, that's bad. I am over-predicting, apparently. Didn't see that one coming. And I paid for it. Let's just go into Latios here. And I can just start firing off Dragon Pulse. Is that my best move? Yeah, I think it is. I'm just gonna go for the Dragon Pulse. He does switch into Mandibuzz, which is not gonna appreciate that one little bit. It's not quite a 2-hit KO. Oh, it is. Got min-max. Lucky there. Mandibuzz goes down. It goes back into Espeon. I'm just going to fire off another one. He's outspeeds me. That thing's scarfed as well. I don't know if that crit mattered. Sorry. Mattered. Sorry if that mattered, man. Is that thing scarfed? What is... Oh, Mandibuzz. Well, I know this thing's scarfed now, because it outsped Scarfed Nidoking. Let's just go into Rocky here. Yep, he does just U-turn. He does break my Sturdy, which is pretty bad for me, actually. But I take it no problem. And that means I live on with Latios to get another big hit off on something. It does bring in Charizard, makes me think it's Y. Don't really want to risk that. And just assuming it is Y though. Heat Wave misses. I get really lucky. Sorry, man. All the hacks are with me today. I'm just gonna go right in Tentacruel now. It can take on Charizard Y, no problem. I really just didn't want to risk that being X and me switching in Tentacruel and just losing Tentacruel for nothing. And yes, the Fire Blast, he gets the crit, makes up for some of it, definitely not all of it. And I'm just gonna Mirror Coat here. No one can resist the Solar Beam on Tentacruel, everyone does it. Massive damage. If he switches out, he dies to rocks. If he doesn't switch out and he attacks me, I can kill him with Mirror Coat, but I'm worried about a Roost. I could go for Scald, but it's weakened by the sun. I'm just gonna Mirror Coat. He does just Solar Beam again. And Tentacruel takes out the massive threat that is Megazard Y. Tentacruel is way too bulky. Let's be honest. I'm just gonna sack it off here. Just gonna click Knock Off in case I live. Yep, I don't get lucky. He doesn't miss the focus miss. How fast is Keldo? Data. LDO. It is 108 base speed. That means, assuming he's not Scarfed as well, Nidoking out speed. Water and Fighting. What do I have to hit that with? I guess it's just Sludge Wave. He has a Steel type. And this thing... Oh, sorry. I'm taking too long, I guess. I'm just gonna go into Goodra, though. And he doesn't have a Fairy type, which is nice. I think I'm just gonna start... Should I go for an Outrage, actually? No, I'm just gonna click Dragon Tail. Yeah, that does big damage. I might even be Specs damage. I was really not hoping for that. I'll just go into Steelix now since I'm intimidated. Yeah, wow, that did so much. Is that Specs? I get that it's Stab, Focus Blast, and I'm not especially defensive, but it's still Goodra. He predicts me nicely. Looks like I'm gonna be able to live one and go for the Gyro Ball. He does just switch into Ferrothorn, makes a good play. Gyro Ball does next to nothing to Ferrothorn. And now, unfortunately, his Landorus can kill me. I am just going to EQ here as he Leech Seeds. That's not doing anything. Rocky, what are you doing to me here, man? I'm just going to save him as fodder. I'm going to go into Latios. He does just set up his rocks. And let me see here. I'm just going to go for that big Dragon Pulse. I was really hoping I was going to do more than that. I wasn't really thinking. Ice Beam was clearly the better play for me to go for. And it's got Protect. Alright, well. Ferrothorn's a big problem for me. No reason for me to keep this thing around. It does just... I get the crit. Lucky there. It does just die to rocks. So, might as well just let it die. I think the Toxic was actually a bad play for him. He wanted it to live another turn. I've got the Flamethrower here. Might as well go for it. Not sure if he's gonna know that or not. Oh, right, Protect, obviously. He could just bring in Keldeo now, unfortunately for me. Do I want to just get damage on Keldeo? What's that thing at? 54% minus rocks? Yeah, I think I want to just go for damage, then I can sack something. Pretty much Mufasa is my win condition right now, so I'm just going to try to get damage on Keldeo. Oh, it brings in Landorus, interesting. I get big damage, but from the start of the game we know this thing is Scarfed. Let's see, I think I'm just going to sack Rocky here. Yeah, he does just EQ. Definitely was his best play to go for. I'm gonna pray that Lemons here can take one. And I'm just going to go for the Dragon Tail. Is that my best move? Yeah, I think so. Yep, figured that was coming in, but I didn't want to risk mispredicting there. Alright, well, this thing can't come in anymore is the good news. So I'm just gonna go for the Dragon Tail again. Should I go for the Outrage? Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Outrage for the guaranteed hit. Lemons cannot take it. That's bad news. So we have to go into Mufasa now. The only way I'm gonna be able to take out Ferrothorn is going for the Flamethrower. I can't go for Earth Power because then I won't take out Landorus. Keldeo resists Flamethrower, but it's really all I've got left. What about Sludge Wave? It's immune. There, yes, Flamethrower is the only thing I have left. That hits everything on his team. And I can't even lift the EQ, doesn't matter. Yep, good game. Scarfed Landorus is a big threat. Anyways, I'll see you guys all in the next one.